By the end of this tutorial, you're not only going to have an entire TikTok strategy as a realtor for your local market, but I'm also going to show you exactly how to create the right video topics, everything that you need to say in the video in terms of the right hashtags, the description that's going to get more engagement, how to hook viewers so that you can retain them longer to perform better, but also I'm even going to show you how to record your video and edit it with another AI platform at the very end, so that by the end, you not only have a strategy, but you can see how simple it can be to record and edit the video and say the exact thing that you need to say without stumbling, without worrying about how to use teleprompters or anything else like that. So without further ado, let's dive into leveraging ChatGPT as a real estate agent so that you can use TikTok to build your personal brand and start to generate more free leads. So I've got ChatGPT opened here on this side of my screen. I've got my prompts open. So I've created these prompts, tested them multiple times across multiple different markets with multiple different agents, and they work incredible. So let's dive in. We've got ChatGPT, and you can see here, ChatGPT 4. Now, when you're leveraging ChatGPT as a realtor, I highly encourage you to get the paid version. Yes, this strategy will work on the free version, but it works a lot better on the paid version. The reason being is because the data is going to be better. It's going to give more up-to-date, more relevant information and details. And with our business, it's all about being up-to-date and current with the information that we need to provide. And ChatGPT 4 and eventually 5 and so on and so forth. Whatever the paid one is going to be the best one. It's like $10, $15, $20 a month, whatever it is, but it's worth its weight in gold because it'll save you thousands of dollars a month and hundreds of hours over time. So let's start diving into what we need to do here. We're going to start with the TikTok strategy. So if you're leveraging TikTok as a realtor, I'm a residential realtor that creates video content on TikTok, educating people on why they should live in, move to, city or state. So let's put some market in here. Maybe we want to do Miami, Florida. My primary goal is to generate leads. My target audience is home buyers, home sellers, and relocation buyers looking to move to, for example, Miami, Florida. Please create a list of 10 video topics for me to record that will excite engagement and educate my target audience. And so I know absolutely nothing about any of the markets that I use in my tutorials. And the reason being is because I want to make sure that I'm not biased. So if I was to move there, don't know. So let's do this. And with the 10 video topics, we wanted to excite engagement, but we wanted to be education based because we're not just here to point at a bunch of nonsense and get a bunch of views. We actually want conversations, leads, and closed deals. So this is going to be tailored toward exactly that. So as we can see here, we're going to start to get our list of our 10 videos that we need to create. And so we've got top reasons to move to Miami. We've got the Miami neighborhood guide. We've got buying your first home in Miami. We've got investing, cost of living. So all of these videos are really great topics that are data driven to actually get good engagement from real estate TikTok profiles, right? And so here's our first 10 videos. And it actually talks to you and shows you what you should be including in these videos. So these topics not only educate your target audience about Miami real estate market and lifestyle, but also position you as a knowledgeable and trustworthy realtor in the area. Engage with your viewers by encouraging them to comment with their questions or topics they'd like to see in future videos, further boosting your engagement and potential leads, right? So this is really good because if you do, for example, a life in Miami, day in the life vlog, and you do a vlog showing what the day in the life looks like, you can say, by the way, drop a comment and let me know what your favorite restaurant is in Miami, or drop a comment and let me know if there's any other things you would like to see in my next vlog. And so these kind of engagement questions are what are going to help your video to perform better. Now, let's say we want to start to unpack these. What we're going to do is we could do it one by one. So please help me create a 30-second video script for the topic number 1, or we could do them all at once. So we could say for each of these video topics. And so now what it's going to do, because 30 seconds tends to be one of the better lengths on TikTok, where it's long enough to be able to get some context, but not too long to the point where the retention is atrocious and your video stops performing. But there's one component that's really important here that this script is going to miss. And I'm going to talk about that once it gets through the rest of these 10 video topics. And what that's going to be is going to be the hook. So if you are familiar with TikTok or Instagram Reels, you would know that the importance of hooking people within the first 3 to 5 seconds is incredibly important. It's one of the most important things because it's such a fast-paced platform that if you don't hook people within the first 3 seconds, you're going to lose them and they're not going to watch the rest of your video. That's going to hurt your video. So let's continue generating to get the rest done, but we want to hook people. So let's go to the next prompt, right? It's great. So please give me an engaging hook for each of the video topics that will engage my audience attention within the first 5 seconds. So now what it's going to do is it's going to captivate a hook for each of them, right? So you've got the script now, you've got the hook, and you've got everything that you need. So the first thing, imagine, and we'll kind of walk through one of the examples here and why this is going to help your videos on TikTok perform much better. So let's wait till ChatGPT finishes doing its thing, but we'll come down here, number 10, day in the life, great. So let's kind of mix and match these. We can look at top reasons to move Miami. Imagine living where most people vacation. Welcome to Miami. Or ever wondered where to live in Miami for the best coffee, parks, or nightlife? Let's dive in. Well, that piques curiosity much more, so video number 2, than coming up here and just saying, welcome to Miami's neighborhood spotlight. Today we're exploring whatever neighborhood name, known for its unique characteristics. Whether you're a foodie, enthusiast, beach lover, or the neighborhood has something special for you, right? Now, I'm going to show you how to unpack this even deeper to make the perfect video. So what we want is, this is great. Please blend the hooks with each of the video scripts and give more specific details, right? Because maybe we want specifics on each of these for each video. And so now what it's going to do is say, look, it blended it. And now we've got our script. Okay. So this is now a specific community, right? Instead of waiting for us to choose the community, it's a specific community, right? And so this is going to really show you what you need to do in order to perform better and just make it super simple, because I'm going to show you how to put this script into an AI platform in order to create the video by the end. So this is really, really powerful here. So let's wait for it to do the rest of its thing. We've got our videos, we've got our hooks, we've got our scripts, we've got everything. But there's a couple other components to TikTok videos that are important. So this is going to be related to the actual recording of the video content, but we also know that there's a description on TikTok as well as a hashtags, right? So I want to continue generating. And so what we're going to do now is say, you know, please write a 1-sentence descriptions for each of the videos that piques interest, and generates curiosities, and gets them to click on the video. And so now there's your description for TikTok. Well, now what we need to do is we need to identify the hashtags. So now we're kind of getting to the end before we need to actually start to record these videos. So let's go ahead and we are good to go for that. Awesome. So please give me a list of the top hashtags specifically related to the videos, the video topics, and the most engaged hashtags for realtors to help my video perform better. So you can see here the importance of using hashtags. And now we've got 3 of them to use for each video. So now we've got our video topics, we've got our video scripts, we've got our hooks, we've got our descriptions, and we've got the hashtags that we can use in order to help our video perform better. And again, because we asked for it to have a data-driven approach, these are actually going to help you perform better when it comes to your TikTok videos. So now what we want to do is we want to actually record one of these videos, and I'll show you how to do that very, very easily. Now, I'm not some short form wizard when it comes to, creating the most incredible short form content, but it works really well. So let's walk through this. So let's pick one of these videos. Let's say we want to come up here and we want to do maybe this video that we kind of called out before, right? Miami Neighborhood Guide, Coconut Grove. So we're going to do this specific community. So what I encourage you to do, and I'm going to actually pull up my phone and show you, is to copy this script here, remove the hat emojis and stuff like that, but to copy this script and send it to yourself. So I like to do it via email. You can text it to yourself, whatever, but you just need to get this script to yourself where you can copy it on your phone. So again, I recommend emailing it to yourself. And what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go over to my phone and show you how to actually record this video so that by the end of it, we've recorded it, we've edited it, we've got a full plan. So let's dive into my phone and show you how to record this first video. Okay, so now that we would have sent ourselves the script from the video that we're going to do talking about Coconut Grove, I want to walk through an example of how you can very easily record this video and how to turn your phone into a teleprompter. That's what I was alluding to in the beginning about how you can use an AI platform in order to make it easy and not have to worry about saying the right thing. We can say the perfect thing and use an AI platform. So what I recommend you do, and I will link it in the description, is to open up BigView. BigView is an AI-based platform that I've used many times in different tutorials, and I absolutely love it. Incredible people behind the company. But you can see here that we're going to open up a project and we're going to add a new script. And so let's name this maybe Coconut Grove. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually paste our script in here. So let's go ahead and paste this. And you can see here, we've got our video script and we can see that it says 44 seconds, but as we get through it, it's only going to be about 30 seconds. We want to save this. Now what we want to do when we click this record button, it's actually going to turn our phone into a teleprompter so that we can say the perfect thing and we can edit it in here to make it so easy. So if we look at this, we can pull this open. You can see here, if I put my phone up, that's what we're looking at. We've got the script in front of us. And what we could do is we want to maybe adjust the speed. If we want to go, I speak a bit quicker. So we're going to go maybe, 100 minutes, words per minute. But you can see how this is going to show up. If we want to make it faster, if we want to make it slower. So typically the average person will speak around, 100 words per minute or 90, but let's go ahead and just do 80 for example's sake, as we can see here. Now we can adjust the font size as well if we want to make it bigger or smaller. And then we can resize this. We can edit the font starting point. We can edit all of this. So what we're going to do is now we're actually going to record the video. So let's go ahead and record this video right here. So let's click record. It's going to do a countdown for 5 seconds. Let's go. So, ever wondered where to live in Miami for the best coffee, parks, or nightlife? Let's dive into Coconut Grove with lush greenery, bohemian vibes, and vibrant marinas. It's a paradise for those who love outdoors and a tight-knit community feel. Ready to find your niche in Miami's oldest neighborhood? Follow for more. And then again, I should have done it quicker. Community or Miami guides. So what we could do, and I'll show you what you could do here, is we can stop because I didn't like the scroll speed. So let me do this one more time. And we're going to speed up the text and go 100, which is I speak a bit faster, as I was telling you. And then we're going to go ahead and do it again. So let's do this one more time and dive into this video. Ever wonder where to live in Miami for the best coffee, parks, or nightlife? Let's dive into Coconut Grove with lush greenery, bohemian vibes, and vibrant marinas. For those who love outdoors and a tight-knit community feel. Ready to find your niche in Miami's oldest neighborhood? Follow for more Miami guides. So we can finish the video there. Now, what you can see here, again, that was a terrible video, but that's just me showing you how easy it can be. And so you would eventually just take people and be showing and walking and talking to people about some of the talking points of Coconut Grove. And now let's look at how to actually edit this. You can see here, magic style. We can add your subtitles like this one. Style with captions, auto highlight. You can see here it's going to upload the video. We want it to be vertical for TikTok. And we can change what we want the colors to be like. So maybe you want your colors to be more like this third one, and we can adjust the animations. So maybe we want to, do box your highlight subtitles. And then, yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. Next, we can add music, but I don't recommend adding music because you want to add in trending music when you're posting it natively on TikTok. So we're going to go next. We don't need to add any logos. We don't need to add an intro and an outro. And then we will click next. And then again, if you, for whatever reason, want to edit any of the captions, you can edit the words, you can edit the scene layout, you can edit all of it, and then click make video. So what this is going to do is we can come back here and we can look and we can see here that it's processing. Once it's processed, the entire video is going to be done. It's going to have all the captions on it, and it's going to be ready to download onto your phone directly and start to upload to TikTok. So as you can see, we have an entire TikTok strategy for a realtor in Miami. You can do this for any market. And again, it's the entire script that you need for any video for every single month when you're recording your content. You don't even have to think about the description, the tags, or any of the information of what to do in order to stay consistent on TikTok and start to generate leads. So if you have any other questions, again, drop a comment below, but hopefully this helps you take action. Remember, done is better than perfect. You don't have to have a perfect video, but imperfect action is way better than perfect inaction. You have to do something. So get out there, follow this strategy, leverage ChatGPT for TikTok. And again, if you have any other questions, drop a comment and I'll be here to answer them.